to another video. And today I have a video and actually an updated video here on Zomedica stock, ticker ZOM, ZOM. Zomedica stock sitting at 29 cents at the time of this video, up around 2.5% after hours, trading volume 11.4 million compared to the average volume of 18 million. Zomedica is a stock that I've been covering on this channel since the beginning of this channel, really. I think this is maybe the first video I made on Zomedica back here on January 5th, which is actually the same day. So actually, yeah, this is actually one of the first videos I ever made on this channel. Zomedica stock is a penny stock you should take a look at, up 80%. And at that time, Zomedica was 43 cents. Now, I had made multiple other videos on Zomedica. You can see all of these here. Almost all of last year was covering Zomedica pretty extensively, and was definitely a stock that I was bullish on for a variety of reasons. If you're unfamiliar with Zomedica, let me just let's see something real quick. Zomedica, Google, and then we'll go to Zomedica stock. You can see here, if you were unfamiliar with Zomedica, more specifically as a company, they have the CHWY platform, which is an in-clinic biosensor testing platform, which, again, simple operation, expandable platform, no contract obligation. CHWY gives pet diagnostics a much easier and efficient way. Transforming veterinary diagnostics was where it matters most. So CHWY offers complete control over the testing process from start to finish, with highly sensitive and specific immunoassays that allow veterinarians to make clinical decisions faster and begin treating patients sooner, which could possibly save the patient's owner's money. It obviously generates more revenue for the vets themselves, and then most importantly, treats the patient, the animal, quickly, more efficiently, quickly, and the right way. So I was very bullish on Zomedica for this reason, for this obviously their flagship product. If you take a look here, let's actually take a look here at the ZOM stock chart again, really quickly, just for the last 2 years or so. Let's see if it will load. Yeah, so for the last year to date, right, Zomedica was trading this time last year $2.26, and has completely fallen off from that price. $2.26, currently sitting at 29 cents at the time of this video. Now, CHWY has not, and I just want to be transparent, has not met my expectations and probably a lot of other shareholders and potential shareholders' expectations of CHWY, as that hopefully CHWY was going to have for them. But I am still interested in Zomedica stock, still holding a small amount of Zomedica stock in my portfolio. I just wanted to go over 2 articles today in regards to Zomedica stock, but let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. So Zomedica Corporation reports 2021 fourth quarter and full year results. This came out March 1st. And Zomedica, a veterinary health company offering diagnostic and therapeutic products for companion animals, today it reported consolidated financial results for the year ended December 31st, 2021. Amounts, unless specified otherwise, are expressed in US dollar. So Larry Heaton, the CEO of Zomedica, 2021 was a transformational year for Zomedica as we began commercialization of our CHWY diagnostics line, acquired by Pulse Veterinary Technologies LLC, trained our existing field sales force to sell the ProPulse line of therapeutic shockwave therapy devices, and launched the technology into the small animal market. We are pleased with the progress to date and are excited to continue to build on this traction and growth trajectory. We have been particularly happy with the initial sales of the Pulsevet products for small animal use in both the fourth quarter of 2021 and the current quarter, and are looking forward to continue to grow this segment throughout 2022. Our sales force continues to market the CHWY diagnostic platform through our customer appreciation program, under which veterinarians with the instrument at no cost to them in exchange for a commitment to utilize our assays. Our installed base is growing each quarter, and we believe that the increasing in the base lays the foundation for the growth in assay sales from both existing and new assays currently in development. Okay, so you can see here, so it continues. Additionally, we continue to evaluate strategic vision development and M&A opportunities to further bolster our overall growth opportunity in the large and growing animal health sector. Now, pet spending, I've alluded to this in previous Zomedica videos. Pet spending and the amount of money that humans spend on their pets is at an all-time high, continuing to go to an all-time high. So, I mean, without question, a stock and a product underneath that stock like Trueforma can easily grow very significantly, and there is definitely a massive market for it. So some financial highlights you can see here. Trueforma product revenue grew to $73,000 in the fourth quarter of 2021, an increase of 224% over its third quarter 2021 revenue of $22,000. So they sold $22,000 worth of revenue in the third quarter, 73% in the fourth quarter, which is not great, but you do like to see the growth. And then the Pulsevet revenue grew to $4 million in the fourth quarter, an increase of 66% over its fourth quarter 2020 revenue of $2.4 million as a standalone company. So they did actually acquire Pulsevet LLC, which I'm going to get to in a second. Total revenue for the fourth quarter and full year of 2021 was $4.1 million compared to $0 in 2020. Gross margin was 73.9%. Zomedica ended the year with cash and cash equivalents on hand of $195 million. All right, so the financials obviously aren't going to jump out at you as being extremely strong. Obviously, this is a company that you can see here, $0 in revenue. So definitely like to see the financials, and I mean the cash equivalents, $195 million, is pretty decent again in my opinion. But the Pulsevet acquisition is what I want to talk about more specifically today. So you can see here, Zomedica Corp finally has a catalyst that could be a game changer. Right? You read this first sentence. It is reported $4.1 million in revenue for full year 2021. This is big news for Zomstock, which has a market cap of $367 million and a big milestone to celebrate. The reason is that 2020 reported revenue was non-existent. In the first 9 months of 2021, the cumulative revenue was $82,000, not impressive, but better than a zero. How was it possible for Zomedica to generate 4.1 for the full year in 2021? In the past 9 months, the figure would seem impossible, but it's because the acquisition of Pulsevet for $70 million in all-cash transaction. Pulsevet, more specifically, which we alluded to previously, specialized in veterinary regenerative medicine. Larry Heaton's the CEO, provided some updates in January. He stated the company is seeking further opportunities through acquisition of product lines or companies and or through co-development or co-marketing agreements with companies offering innovative product that benefit both veterinarians and patients that they serve. So the logical question is to ask, how can a small firm with a market cap of $367 million seek more acquisitions? The answer is the strong balance sheet. The balance sheet is very strong. Like he's talking about, September 30th, 2021, $271 million in cash. And like I talked about here, they ended 2021 with $195 million, I believe. Yeah, cash and cash equivalents of $195 million. Right, so the balance sheet looking very strong. The company announced that more information about the financial and business progress in 2021 and the outlook for 2022 will be provided March 8th, virtual investor summit, which we already went over. The bottom line for Zomstock, it is positive that the Trueforma product revenue grew significantly in quarter 4 2021. Further developments are expected in 2022 to commercialize Trueforma assays from FT4 to ACTH for adrenal and thyroid disease panels. Continue to work with our partner on the development of assays for cobalamin, folate, and CPL for non-infectious gastrointestinal disease screening. So obviously, this stock, being it is at 29 cents at the time of this video, it's important to really do your research. I do think, at least right now, putting this stock on your watch list, I mean, it's been on everyone's watch list for a while now. It's been on my watch list for over a year. But definitely still interested in this stock. I definitely see the potential, especially in the industry that Zomedica is in. Let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about Zomedica. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, drop a like on this video, and as always, have a great day.